Well, good morning for me. Whoa, Tom, that's what I wanted, a cup of coffee. I didn't have time to make it.
What
It's
time
a
is
tea. It's a tea, not coffee.
Well, that's it, or tea or coffee, whatever. Hi, Maria Angelica. How are you doing?
Hello, Mai. What time is your country now, Mai?
It's 8 a.m.
Okay. In Brazil, it's 9 a.m. I have a coffee in the morning, 6
Oh,
a.m.
yes. I wanted to have a cup of coffee, but a friend of mine called from Spain, and I received her call and didn't have time to make my coffee.
So you
Oh, I
had a
was reading
conversation.
the questions, so many questions,
Yeah.
because it was posted too late at night. I mean, I went to bed at 12 o'clock at night, and you had not posted the questions.
Yeah.
You know, there are 13 hours of difference between the United States and Korea.
Yeah.
13 hours. You are 13 hours forward.
Yeah. Next time I have to post in advance.
So because the other night I went to bed, and when you posted the what Maria Angelica recommended about the movie the Truman Show, and I went to bed at 12 o'clock, and you hadn't posted anything, and then I wrote you, and you told me I'm going to post it right now.
Yes.
Yes,
So I
I
stayed
agree.
until 2 o'clock watching the movie to be
Yes,
prepared to participate in this chat.
I'm
this
sorry.
this movie is very interesting because we are living the same in this moment. We are living
Yes.
this, yeah.
Yes, I didn't understand at the beginning, but when I started to watch the video clip, I understood
Yeah.
why your interest in reading that and watching the movie. To be that the times that we are living have a lot of relation with that movie. Okay.
Okay. Hello, Sylvia.
Hi, hello there. How are you today?
Great.
It
Easy
happened
as
to me like
always.
yeah. It happened to me like a May said. Yesterday, I don't see the post for the,
Fluency.
the questions. The
Mhm.
questions.
Uh-uh.
So just now I saw just the question now. So it's okay.
It's
But
okay.
this thing happened like a May.
You
Uh-uh.
didn't have
I
time,
mean,
right?
yeah, I didn't have time, but it's okay. I mean,
Okay, no problem.
No problem. We can talk.
Okay, we can
yeah,
talk.
yeah,
Without
just
those question, guys, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Those are only our
Okay.
guidelines to practice our speaking skills. But you can open up any topics if you want.
yeah, it's okay. I mean, you
Mm.
can just read the question and
Yes,
think about
sure,
it.
sure,
Yeah,
sure.
that's it.
Mm, exactly. All right, so let me
Yeah.
check the question. Where is that?
Is that cold in your place, Tom, that you are wearing a sweater like this?
I am a little cold. I think that I
Hello,
hope not, but I think it's a
hello,
first symptoms
hello,
of some cold, maybe.
hello,
Uh,
hello,
hello.
hello.
Hello,
Can
hello.
my voice is audible?
Yes, Subin. Welcome back,
Yeah,
Subin.
yeah, okay. Thank you.
Mm, glad you can make it today. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, we're great.
Wow, great.
Yes. So anyway, you don't know our topic today because I don't share in our Skype group chat. So I
Ah,
don't.
okay. Uh,
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's why I can't get anything updated in Skype. That's why I came and send message to your personal ID in Skype.
Ah, because we're not really active on Skype nowadays, our group chat. Only on
Ah,
Facebook. Yes.
okay. I can understand. I'm also in Facebook, but I don't see messages in Facebook.
You don't really use Facebook, right?
Yes, I'm using Facebook, but I don't see it.
I always post every week our topic, our
Oh,
weekly discussion. Yeah. So you can check our
okay.
announcement
Okay.
before
Great.
our meeting.
Mm.
Okay. So Igor, or I don't know how to pronounce your name.
Hey, how's it going, girl?
Yes. How are
Igor,
you?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Yes. Pretty good. Where is your camp?
Yes. Wait a minute.
Let me check.
Hey, everyone. Good
Hello.
morning.
Hello. Morning.
Right.
Good morning.
Good morning in
Cold
Brazil.
here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit cold here in Minas Gerais,
Minas Gerais, Brazil.
Brazil. Yeah.
Brazil. I'm from India.
Where are you
Just
from?
today I read
India.
that situation in Brazil is getting much worse lately
Yeah,
because
it's true. Because of the pandemic, the
Mhm.
coronavirus here in Brazil, everything is closed. We are in lockdown here in Minas Gerais, and so bad.
Hi, and Maria Angelica.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm good. And you?
Great. I'm fine.
Are you from Brazil too, Maria Angelica?
Yes.
Where exactly in Brazil?
I live in Belo Horizonte. I'm here
Ah,
now in Buenos.
near
Yes.
here. I'm in
Yes.
Contagem,
No, you are
Yes.
neighbors. Might be neighbors.
very close from here.
Okay, guys. So can we start now? Our question, our topic. I will
Sure.
share ours. I mean, my
What
screen.
is the topic today? Is I
This
don't
is all
see.
about random question. Would you rather blah blah blah? So let me share my screen so you see it. Here. Can you see it now?
No.
There you go. This one. Uh-uh. Would you rather be very intelligent or very good looking? Anyway, you can choose any of these questions, guys. Because there are many
All
questions.
right.
So, but by the way, guys, let me tell you something that I can only handle our conversation for one session, and if you would like to continue, can you be a host? Who wants to be a host? Tom? Tom?
it's okay.
Oh, before Tom, you can share your link here. Can you make your link now? I mean your Zoom link. You can share in our group chat.
You can I think that at the end of the session you can transfer the hosting to me.
Sure.
So
Okay. So is it possible, Tom? Is it possible?
uh, okay, I don't know exactly if it is possible to transfer between the sessions, but okay, I will share a link for
Yeah.
the next session. Yeah,
Better.
definitely. It would be better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Tom.
of course.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Okay, guys. So who wants to do first? Would you rather be or anything? You can choose this one, this question. Would you rather
I
be?
would like to answer the first one.
Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, well, I think the answer is obvious. I would rather be intelligent than good looking, because if you are an intelligent person, you can you can do so many things. You can learn languages. You can play a musical instrument. You can do well in your life. You can have success. You can study whatever you want to study. You need to be intelligent in order to uh, uh, process all that information. But if you are good looking and you are not intelligent, it is not worth. Don't you think, Tom? Do you
I
agree?
am I totally disagree with you. I would rather be beautiful than intelligent, because beauty things sells much better than intelligence nowadays. Because it is like that if you are very extremely beautiful, you can do everything, and even though that you are not very intelligent, you would get a lot of money.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
and and if you are intelligent person,
Well,
there is a very difficult path from a cocky ignorance to a miserable uncertainty, as Mark
you,
Twain said. It's a path, from a cocky incompetence to a miserable uncertainty. Because if you are an intelligent person, you are uncertain because you are aware of all the difficulties, of all the
yeah,
things, and you are aware that you are not knowledgeable enough, that you should improve yourself to become better and better. But if you are incompetent, you can be a cocky, and you can boast yourself that you are such a perfect person.
oh
So
my
it's
Lord.
a much nicer state of mind than being very intelligent. Of course, I'm joking.
You're
Of
joking.
course, of course, of course, of
Just
course. We
joking.
know
And
that you are
Yeah.
joking.
yes, especially here in Korea, guys, if you are an English teacher, of course, appearance should first. If you're good looking or not, then if you're good looking and although
With
you're
Lucy, yeah.
intelligent, you can get a job easily. Mm-mm.
Mm.
So,
Well,
and maybe it
Yeah, you're
depends on
you're right.
Cara, yeah, I worked in a
Means
place that they used to choose girl woman that they had to be good looking to work there, and I thought, wow, it's not just with others that they are not so good looking, but they are really competent and responsible person to stay in this place or to work here. And awful.
yes, yes, right. Because the first impression is the best impression. If a beautiful person coming for an interview or something, the recruiter is first looking their beautiness, not intelligence. But after asking some questions, they can understand that they are competent or not.
Mhm. All right. So how about Maria Angelica? What do you think about?
For me, intelligent is better because if you have, if you are an intelligent person, you can change your look, you can organize your visual. Then I think intelligent is more
Yeah,
important than good look.
I really agree with you totally.
Yes.
yeah, but that is true. What Adeline said, that in some places they prefer. They say when they are looking for people to work, and they
Hmm.
said good presence, that they mean that the person who are going to apply for the job had to be good looking.
Mm-mm.
Uh, in many countries, in my country, they say that in the advertisement when they want to, to employees for the company, they say, they don't say good looking, but they write some word that means that.
Yeah, exactly, Mai. They don't really mean that they're looking for good looking, but they
And in the United States, there is a lot of discrimination
yeah,
against people who are not,
yeah, good
good,
looking.
so to speak.
Exactly. Especially your skin. They're looking first your
The
skin.
color of the
Okay.
skin, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
If
My la-
if you find someone and you admire the good looking, in 10 minutes the look disappear if this person doesn't have nothing inside. Then the
yes, yes,
good
yes.
look
Right,
disappear completely in 10
right.
minutes. Then the
Yes,
most
right.
important is intelligence.
Yes.
Oh, okay. We have to debate. You have to state your
One person left,
Mhm.
Sylvia. Sylvia.
Sylvia. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm here. Just listen to you guys, and yeah, I'm agree. It's very important to be intelligent. Not very very,
Mhm.
but intelligent, because if you are intelligent, you can get a lot of things. And good looking for me is not meaning like you are beautiful. Good looking is when the presentation yourself.
Mm.
I mean, be wearing okay, I have your image very presentable for the people,
Mm.
not like
Yes.
a good looking, like a
Yeah.
beautiful, like a
Yes.
superwoman or superman.
Mm.
But yeah, definitely, I say that I prefer being intelligent.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the psychologist from Harvard called Gardner. I think his name is Gardner, and he divides the intelligence in seven or nine kind of intelligence, and he said there is not there isn't doesn't exist people that are intelligent and others that are not intelligent. He divides in seven or nine kind of intelligence: musical, special, interpersonal, extrapersonal intelligence, and and each one has one kind of intelligence more. How would I say, more stronger than other. But each one person has one kind of intelligence that needs to be developed, and I think it's very interesting how he discovered it.
Lynn, sorry, Lynn, could you enable chat for me because I cannot paste a link because chat is disabled for me.
Oh,
Lynn, you are muted.
Yes. Yeah.
unmuted.
Okay. How about this? No, no. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
You can't. You can't chat. I mean, you can send message here.
Chat is disabled.
Oh, really? Let me. Oh,
chat is disabled.
okay. To everyone. Okay. How about this one? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Keep talking, guys. So how about this one? Oh yes.
Sixth, would you rather live in the mountains or on the beach?
Beach.
Good question. Sixth
Um.
question,
I.
because I like this question because I am living in between mountain and beach, so I am confused.
Mm-hmm.
So you are living in a country which has the access to the mountains and to the beach together,
Not
yeah?
not my country, my state. I am living in Kerala. Kerala is called, means the western side of the Kerala is beach. It's called Arabian Sea, and the eastern side of the my state is a mountain called Western Ghats. So because I am living in between mountain and beach, if I travel around 20 kilometer west, I will reach ocean, and if I travel around 40 kilometer on the eastern side, I will reach on the mountain. So this
Oh,
question is
perfect.
confused for me because I am
Right.
living in between mountain and beach.
Uh-huh.
So I am
Awesome.
confused which is better. Mountain is also good and beach is also, it's different feeling.
Yeah, exactly. So you can ski in the winter and bathe in the summer.
Beach in the summer. Wow. Nice.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but
I
summertime mountain is better.
Mountain, yes, because it's cool.
Yes, it's cool.
Beach
But
is
in beach, it's very difficult to stay
too hot.
at the time of summer.
It's too hot.
It's too
Yeah,
hot,
it's too
definitely.
hot.
can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I prefer to live close to the mountains. In
Close.
fact, in my country, I live in a city, and we have a let's say like a not a cottage, a little house in a place surrounded by mountains. I love that because you can have fresh vegetables and flowers. In fact, that city is called the Garden of the East,
Oh,
where we have a little house. And we also live close to our farm by car from the beach, from a place where there are beaches all over, 2 hours far from my place in my country. So we have both options, but in our mountains we don't have snow. We don't have winter time. I mean, such like you have in this place.
Mm. But Brazil is famous for beaches.
Yes.
Mountain, beach. I prefer to
oh,
live in the city.
can I say something?
Not here. It's not the choices. Okay, how
Uh,
about you
uh,
guys?
I was born in a place that is an island, and I couldn't see any mountains there, just beaches around here in Maranhão. It's called Maranhão. And the capital of Maranhão is São Luís. It's an island. There are many beaches there. And when I changed to Minas Gerais in 2012, I could see not like some mountains here. You know, I know how beautiful is close to mountains, like, or hills, or And I'd had to live in the mountains, but during the weekend, there aren't beach here, and I cannot go to the beach here. Just if I drive to some cities close, like Rio de Janeiro, some Rio de Janeiro, 6 hours from here. And yeah, during the weekend I prefer go to the beach, but during the week I'd had to live in the neck close to the mountains because it's really beautiful, the view of mountains around.
Especially summer. You don't have, do you have winter in Brazil? No.
Yes, but it's not so cold like in the south of Brazil. Or here in Minas Gerais, that is winter, but it's not so cold like in south of Brazil. Yeah, yes, Maria Angelica. We have
Yes,
winter, but it's not so cold like Rio Grande do
yes,
Sul and south of Brazil. What do we have? Yeah, we have winter.
yes. Belo Horizonte, I live in Belo Horizonte. This city is a mountain city. I'm so
Okay.
far from the beach. I'm
Yes.
the nearest beach of my city is Rio de Janeiro, 400 kilometers. Then it's not so far. It's far, but Belo Horizonte we have cold here,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 15 degrees Celsius. It is not so
Yeah.
cold, but we have 3 months of cold. Now it is beginning. It is beginning.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Brazil is a tropical country, very hot. Um, all the year is hot.
Mhm. Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, seems like in the Philippines, because we also have tropical country, always hot and just hot and rainy season.
Yeah, I hear in my turn is I prefer live in the city like Aline. I love nature. I love the mountains, but I prefer living in the city. And this is related to the question I choose.
Uh-huh.
Do you rather prefer city or small town? And I prefer live in the city because I born in the city, Mexico City, and I live here in Chicago City too. So I sometimes I thinking about go to a small town and it's not. I don't feel good because in the city you have many advantage. You know everything is close to you, and if you go to the small town, you can, it's very distant. You have to have a car or something like a transportation. And and you feel sometimes like alone, you know. I mean, the houses is very far to each other, so I prefer live in the city. Is my opinion.
Mhm. Okay, thank you so
Hmm.
much.
Okay, good.
Okay, Sobin, do you want to say
Yeah,
something? Uh-huh.
yeah, already said because I am confused between beaches and
All right. So how about this one, guys? Would you rather use the internet or books as your main source of information?
both. My answer is both. I'm using both the internet and books
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a law student. I want to study a lot. I am um referring books as well as internet for collecting detailed informations about the cases and new case laws. And I am buying books from different places in India. I'm subscribing weeklies, and also I am collecting informations from Google, and also I having apps. I am buying subscribing some applications in it's called in my mobile for getting the latest decisions of the various courts. So right now, uh, in my opinion, the most of the students they are learning through internet,
Mm.
but in past not like that. We have no internet because we are only using books for studying subjects uh, and studying our topics. But right now not like that because of online classes, because of corona in schools and colleges. uh, they have no virtual classes. They have no real classes. They are using virtual classes like in internet, using by Zoom, Skype, and etc. In my opinion, both are goods. Internet as well as books are goods. Because sometimes we are living in a small area, we don't get good books or book stalls, so that we can access internet. We can get information from the whole world. Sometimes we get good teachers, like if you want to learn English, if you using YouTube or something, we can get good teachers from different parts of the world. But in our city,
Mm-hmm.
our teachers are from the local native they are speaking native languages. If they are teaching English, it's not better than a person teaching in UK or USA. So internet is a good source. Internet as well as books, both are in my opinion, both are good.
Mm-hmm. How about you guys? Do you prefer books or internet when you search information, any information?
I think that nowadays students have more advantage than the student before, because they can have access to internet.
Oh.
Many years ago, internet was not available. So today, this is so a big window of opportunities having internet at home. You can study, you can find out whatever information you want to know, and you just get it right away. But before, a long time ago, I mean, when I studied, we didn't have that resource.
Yeah, it's the same thing to me. I remember I passed for so many hours in the library school. So reach the topic, we have to do it, and no internet at all. So nowadays, like I may say, this is very advantage because you just type in Google and they give you all the encyclopedia, how to find any topic. Yeah, I agree with me.
Yeah, yeah. Hello, Fabio. Fabio, are you there?
Hello, Adelaide.
What?
Yeah, I'm here, but I just woke up right now,
Mm.
so I'm still sleepy.
It shows, Fabio, don't worry, it shows for your voice
Yeah,
that you have just woke up.
so since probably it's the end of the 40 minutes,
Yes, then you can
yeah,
join the link that Tom shared. Tom,
yeah, that you share in the chat.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay, yeah. So the question disappeared. You
Okay, I
were
will share again. So here you go. You can choose any of these questions. Which do you prefer? Would you rather blah blah blah? Uh-huh.
I would say I would like to live in a apartment rather than a house. It seems like it's more interesting. I don't know, and like it's a small, how to put it, like place, building that you can clean up easily, and also you don't have to deal probably with you know pets or animals inside, because it's really difficult to have them. So you just have to take care of yourself. Probably have more time with that. Um, and also it seems interesting since you can buy it everywhere, like downtown or near your workplace, so you can have it uh, and available, you know rest place nearby work or whatever place, so you can just go there or go somewhere and you know get access to it easily. um it seems also that you might have more independence if you live in an apartment, because you just live, you or probably your partner or just someone else, and you have more independent from family that I like to that I'm looking for, probably because I still live in a house of my family. um yeah, that's my point. And also it could be like you can go outside more often because you don't have enough space inside, so that's force you to socialize and to spend time any anywhere else but your apartment. So that's help you out to just spend time on the street or store or whatever, um, and not at home resting or procrastinating, I suppose. And yeah, that would be my answer for it.
Okay, so
Definitely,
you
I
rather
like
Well,
it.
when you get married and you are starting your
Oh,
relationship with
yeah.
your family, it's good to live in an apartment because it's just you and your couple. But
Oh,
when you
I
start
thought you,
having children, and one
yeah, I
child
thought,
and another child and two children and three children,
and then
it's
it's
more
convenient
difficult
house.
to handle the situation in an apartment. Then you need
Yeah,
a house. You need a house. But when your children married and go away, you go
yeah,
back to an apartment.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible when kids, when you have
I
kids, the
yes,
apartment is not enough. At least you have
yes,
a big one that I don't think
yes.
so.
I live in a small house when I got married, and then when I started having my children, I moved to another house, and I moved to a bigger one, and now we live in a small house again.
Always moving. I
Yes.
see.
Yeah, it's common in the United States that you move around and you probably are renting as well.
Mhm.
No,
Like,
I mean
I
in my
think it's more-
country. In my
ah,
country. No, in my country we have our own house.
okay. Yeah, that's common here in South America.
Yes, I totally agree with you, Mai. Before also, I prefer to live in an apartment. Although now we're living in apartment because you can minimize your house chores, especially your cleaning chores. Because if you live in a house, you have lots of stuff that you have to clean your
Hmm.
yard, background. So it's better if you live in an apartment. Just clean inside your house. You have maintenance, so yeah, you don't need to worry about it, your surroundings.
Sorry for interrupting.
Oh,
Would you please copy the link from the chat box because it wouldn't be possible to enter the next session.
yes, yes,
And
I did, Tom. I already shared the chat.
but everybody please copy the link because you wouldn't be able to enter the next session without this link because it is only here in the chat box, and when the session would end, you wouldn't be able to enter the next session.
I also shared in our chat, guys, in no, no, on Instagram.
Okay.
Shared. So you can rejoin for the next session because we only have 1 minute left. Mai,
I
your
got my vaccine
mhm.
and I have an excruciating pain in my arm.
Oh my God.
I can hardly move it.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
sorry
Is it
about
is
that.
it a successful vaccine?
Sorry? The
Is it
vaccine
successful?
for COVID, the
Yeah.
first,
Is it successful in your country? Is it proved
yes,
successful?
in the States is for,
But in India, it's not like that. India is different. India, the people they took vaccine will affect COVID again.
I have to take a second vaccine, but it
Yeah,
hurts so
that's like
much.
Yes.
I,
Oh,
Mai,
And when have you taken this vaccine?
I took it on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Ah,
It still
and
hurts.
still hurts, so it's pretty long.
Yeah.
some
Me
people.
too. I received the vaccine too.
Yeah.
Some people affect some means fever after taking COVID vaccine.
Yeah. Well,
The doctor
Annalise,
advised paracetamol. The
let's say
doctor
bye to
advised.
Annalise because she's
okay.
leaving right away. Thank you so much.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
Annalise,
okay.
so much, guys.
is,
Bye bye.
I,
See you next.
I told Tom that I won't be able to join him, but
Yeah,
I would
sure.
like to have a session with Tom, being him